You've been lied to about what it takes to learn something new. You've been told that creativity is a gift, that some people are just naturals, and that mastering a skill takes 10,000 hours of grinding. But what if that's not the full story? What if the polymaths of history, the Da Vincis, the Franklins, didn't have a special genius gene but a special method? A method for learning anything from coding to cooking to playing the guitar faster and more effectively than anyone else. Now, can you master a skill in 3 minutes? Of course not. But you can learn the method that makes rapid mastery possible in the time it takes to watch this video. And this framework will change how you learn forever. Here's the problem we all face. You get a spark of ambition. You want to learn a new language, start a business, or pick up an instrument. That's the expectation, this exciting new journey. But then comes the reality, a wall of information, a feeling of overwhelm, and the frustrating slowness of progress. So you quit, and you tell yourself the story. I'm just not creative, or I don't have the talent for this. That story is a trap. The problem isn't you, it's your approach. You're trying to eat an elephant in one bite. Polymaths don't do that. They use a 3-step method. First, deconstruction. They don't see a skill as one giant, intimidating thing. They break it down into its smallest possible pieces. Each piece is a tiny, achievable win. This isn't about mastering the whole skill. It's about mastering one single Lego brick at a time. Second, intersection. This is where the magic happens. True creativity is just connecting things that other people haven't connected before. A polymath takes the new skill they're learning and finds an intersection with something they already understand. They build a mental bridge. If you're a musician, learning to write, you can think of sentence structure as rhythm and word choice as melody. By connecting the new to the known, you're not starting from zero. You're starting from a place of strength. Third, constraint. This is the most counterintuitive step. We think learning requires infinite time and freedom, but that's a recipe for paralysis. Polymaths apply intense, almost absurd constraints to force focus. Don't write a book. Try to write one compelling sentence in 10 minutes. This is a Stoic principle in action. You can't control the final outcome of mastery, but you can control your effort in a small, defined window of time. These constraints eliminate the overwhelm and turn learning into a series of focused sprints. Now imagine 2 futures. In one, you keep doing what you've always done. You get inspired, you get overwhelmed, you quit. That spark of potential you feel inside you stays locked away, and you spend your life consuming what other people have created. In the other future, you use this method. You pick one thing you've always wanted to learn. You deconstruct it. You find an intersection. You apply a constraint. And for the first time, you feel yourself making real, rapid progress. You realize that learning isn't magic. It's a process. And it's a process you now have the keys to. You're no longer just a consumer. You're a builder. You're a creator. You're a polymath in the making. You are not uncreative. You just need a better system. So let's start now.